It's been a fabulous week and it's been absolutely pleasure for me to share with you Negronis which I like and hopefully get you inspired and try something new. But today is the last Negroni, and yes, 5 Negronis only, 7 days week, but 5 Negronis. The reason why is because I'm filming every day while I'm still doing my everyday life and work, so nothing is pre-batch here, okay? Everything is made fresh on the spot. So today is the last Negroni and this is the one which I absolutely love to make when I come back from work or maybe have a hard day like I had today, doing my roof all day on the lovely sunshine in UK actually. So I'm absolutely knackered and I just want a lovely drink to sit down, watch nice film, and just forget about everything for a moment. So if you're ready for some shakes, tears and sips, let me show you my favorite riff on Negroni ever. Before I show you the ingredients and show you how to make the cocktail, I just want to explain this Negroni. It's something which I kind of came up a few years ago, and funny enough I never shared it on the channel. Don't know why, it's just never had the right time or never feel like being the right time to share it, but today we're gonna share it. The Negroni, it's called Crystal Negroni, and it's crystal because there's so many white Negronis out there. I didn't want to just call it White Negroni, so yes, it's gonna be crystal clear white Negroni, but I just call it Crystal Negroni. Now if you have a better name, feel free to fire up because I'm always open for suggestions. Let's don't waste any more time. Let me show you the ingredients and let's build up the Crystal Negroni. Okay, boys and girls, this is the ingredients. We're starting with my favorite gin ever. It's the Japanese Kinobi gin. Absolutely fantastic when it's come to making cocktails, sipping on its own, or making crystal clear Negroni. Then we have Italicus Bergamotto Aperitivo, which is gonna bring this wonderful botanical notes with a little bit of kind of a bergamotto flavor inside. It's absolutely fantastic. To bring the bitter element to the cocktail, we are using Luxardo Bitter Bianco. So it won't be bitter as with Campari, but you have a settled bitter notes, which is absolutely unbelievable. And for a little dryness, the Rolls Royce of dry vermouth, Noilly Prat. Very important for this Negroni. I like to build mine directly in the glass. For this reason, I keep all these bottles in the fridge. Gin preferably in the freezer, but if you keep them in the fridge, it's fine because we are going to build the Negroni, the Crystal Negroni, directly in the glass, no mixing glass. So let's build the Crystal Negroni. Now, having a cold ingredients, it's not enough, so your glass should be also coming from the freezer, absolutely chilled, because we're gonna use one of these lovely big chunk of ice, or as I always say, fill up your glass with ice if you don't have a big chunk of ice. And we are going to start with our Kinobi gin, which is 30 ml or 1 ounce. Oh, that's so beautiful, this gin, I'm telling you. Fabulous. All ingredients, it's pretty much same amount, okay? We're following the proper template of the Negroni. So 30 ml or 1 ounce of the Italicus. And finally, before we do the touch with the Noilly Prat, a 30 ml or 1 ounce Luxardo Bitter Bianco. I strongly recommend you grab this for your bar. It's absolutely fantastic aperitivo. Now to bring a little bit of dry note and just a little bit more botanicals, just 10 ml from the Noilly Prat or any dry vermouth you have available to you, okay? But just 10 ml, that's all you need, no more than that. And this is it. Now, give it a nice gentle stir. Because the glass is cold, the ingredients is cold, the ice it's gonna stop melting straight away. It's not gonna dilute too much your cocktail, and of course it won't crack because everything is cold, so there's no shock in the system here. Beautiful. Ooh, that is absolutely. Oh, for a garnish, no oranges, no nothing, just a lemon zest. Ooh, maybe a little bit better this time. And you don't need to extract it. All you need to do is just rim your glass on the top and drop a lovely zest inside. And this, my lovely friends, is the beautiful Crystal Negroni. Cheers! Oh, absolutely fantastic. It looks so little in the glass, but that's the idea. You want to have a proper boozy, but mellow and very nice balanced cocktail, and just to enjoy. So I'm gonna go press play on the movie and I'll enjoy my weekend. But for you, have a lovely weekend as well, and I'll see you hopefully next week with another cocktail. Until then, as always, I love you and I leave you. Bye bye.